the second limitations, that is stable value of money. Now in accounting system, it is to be presumed, it is to be accepted that the value of money will always be remain stable, fixed, which is not possible. The 1 rupees value which is before 10 years was quite different than today's value. It is to be said that as the years are progressing, the value of rupees is definitely not increasing, it will be decreased. I am giving you one example that when I was in 11th standard, at that time American dollar, $1 is equal to 30 rupees, was equal to 30 rupees, 33 rupees. Nowadays it is round about 80 rupees. So some people says it is very good that our rupees go up by 80 rupees, but this is not right. This is completely wrong assumption. This is to be said that कि $1 के सामने जहां हमें पहले 33 रुपीस पे करने होते थे, now we have to pay 80 rupees for that. Means the rupees value is not grown, it is decreased. But in accounting, it is to be treated as the value of money will always be stable. So this is the very big limitation of accounting. The third one is historical transaction and events. As we know that accountings जो भी होती है, accountings के जितने भी transactions होते हैं, all the transactions we record, they are not presently transactions. The transaction we post in the books or in computers or in accounts, they are our historical transactions. Means any kind of data we record or in computers or in our accounts, that is not the present conditions, present scenario of the company. That all data relates to past experience, right? That's why this is also a big limitation of accounting. The fourth point of avoidance of market value. Now what do you mean by avoidance of market value? अवॉइडेंस ऑफ मार्केट वैल्यू का मतलब होता है कि जो मार्केट बाजार की कीमत है उसको अनदेखा करना इन द सेंस गवर्नमेंट ऐसा मानती है कि उनके जो इंडेक्स फिक्स किए हुए होते हैं उसके हिसाब से ही किसी भी प्रॉपर्टी का वैल्यूएशन जो इवैल्यूएट करना होता है वो लोग करते हैं. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू मार्केट सिनेरियो वो एकदम उस इंडेक्स वैल्यू से अलग होता है. बट गवर्नमेंट्स आर ऑलवेज दे आर इसी कॉन्सेप्ट को लेकर के बैठे रहते हैं दैट जो इंडेक्स की वैल्यू है उसी को लेकर वो प्रिफर करेंगे. तो विच ऑल्सो अवॉइड द मार्केट वैल्यू. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई गिव एग्जाम्पल ऑफ वन थिंग दैट इन 2001 my house was of worth rupees 90,000 rupees, which according to me, according in 2020, around about 25 lakh rupees. The market value says that price of that house is 25 lakh rupees. But if we go according to government survey, it will be said that the value of my house is just 6 lakh rupees, right? Where the market value is 25 lakh rupees, and where accounting experts reveals or believes that the value should be in the cost should according to be in the cost price. So this is a very big limitations that accounting avoids the market value. Next point, uses of estimates. In accounting, every persons have some kind of debts, so they estimates some values that those debtors which are not paying me the regular money, they will be written off in future as bad debts. So previously we assume some part of amount is to be to be known as bad debts. We make a provision of bad debts reserve, but this is not true and fair information of that particular customer. If the condition of customer is good after certain period of time, and which customer right now is not paying us the money, but in future it may be possible that he will return me all the money, and the assumption what we have made previously, that will be completely false. That also represent wrong information of accounting. That is why this is one of the greatest limitation of accounting too. Next one, dual standards. Now dual standard means in accounting, when we prepare final accounts, we have to go through certain accounts which includes profit and loss account and balance sheet. As it can be understand that profit and loss account is reveals with the present condition of the data. In profit and loss account, whatever the actions happened during that particular year, that value is recorded over there. But in final accounts, in balance sheet, we always record the cost value, not the market value. That means the balance sheet also not shows the exact data to the firm. This is the limitations. These are the limitations which we have discussed right now. The six limitations that we have discussed right now, and this is the reason why there are certain if there are some certain advantages, so there should be or there must be some limitations too. We'll come with the next lecture with new topics. Till then, goodbye.